What's up, Glendale? Yours truly, Joshua Gunn, President and CEO here at the Glendale Chamber of Commerce, here with a special and urgent message from our chamber team here. As you know by now, the Glendale Chamber of Commerce and our partners throughout the West Valley as the West Valley Chamber Alliance strongly oppose Proposition 499 on the Glendale ballot this fall. And we have a special message from our friend Garrick Taylor with the Save Glendale Jobs campaign. Garrick?
Hi, I'm Garrick Taylor. I'm a spokesperson for Save Glendale Jobs. Vote no on 499. Proposition 499 will appear on ballots this election season for Glendale voters. This measure was not referred to the ballot by the mayor and city council. This came from an out-of-state special interest group. What it proposes to do is raise the minimum wage for hotel and event center workers up to $20. That minimum wage will be adjusted upwards annually, depending on the cost of living. It also puts strict new requirements on the amount of square footage that room attendants can clean at a hotel. If they go over that square footage limit, then the individual will be owed double time for their entire shift. So a $20 an hour wage then goes up to $40 an hour. It mandates new record-keeping requirements on hotels, mandates how service charges are managed, but it also has a number of unfunded mandates for city government. The city has to establish a brand new Department of Labor standards, and there's no identifiable way to pay for that, which means the city either has to cut services in the existing budget or raise taxes. It has far-reaching effects for the entire Glendale economy, and it's something that we're encouraging everyone in Glendale to vote no on. Proposition 499 did not come from the Glendale business community. It didn't come from the mayor and the city council. This came from out of state. Out of state activists have taken advantage of our ability to place measures on the ballot, and they've come to Glendale, and they're advancing their narrow political agenda through our initiative process. This is not homegrown. This is from out of state. This is an organized labor group with a very narrow political agenda trying to use our ballot process to advance its agenda. The consequences are severe, though. If this were to pass, it would put upward pressure on hotel room rates. Visitor spending would go down. As a result, sales tax revenues to the city would dip severely. That would mean tough decisions for the city. Cut existing budget line items or raise taxes. This has a really negative effect on the entire quality of life for Glendale. This affects more than just hotels. There's a long list of venues that fall under Proposition 499. Everything from the Paseo Racket Center to Andretti Indoor Karting and Topgolf. This brings the entire tourism economy under its purview. Costs go up. Things become less affordable for Glendale families. And the quality of life diminishes. When the Glendale city government is forced to cut budget line items, that means cuts to things like police, fire, parks and rec, the library. This has far-reaching effects far beyond just the tourism sector. It affects the entire Glendale economy. We are urging everyone to vote no. If Proposition 499 were to pass, it would have a very negative effect on the entire investment environment in this city. There are hotel projects on the drawing board right now. Those developers have said if Proposition 499 were to pass, they'd have to think twice before they put a shovel in the ground. That's because the cost for operating a hotel in Glendale would skyrocket. And when the costs to hoteliers go up, room rates go up. Visitor spending goes down. Glendale overnight becomes a less attractive tourism destination than surrounding cities. Out-of-town visitors are more likely to take their hard-earned dollars to communities like Peoria, Phoenix, Goodyear. That's because things will be much more affordable in those communities, much more expensive here in Glendale.